Support WrestleTalk!
Give us a subscribe. Hello and welcome to the WrestleTalk News. I'm Ollie Davis. With John Cena's return, Rusev's debut, and the Usos Paige sex tape joke on Tuesday night, it's easy to miss the latest roster addition to SmackDown. The ravishing, the enticing, the gorgeous Tenay Young. Tenay first debuted interviewing Ty Dillinger backstage ahead of the night's Independence Day Battle Royal, and later hung out with former Raw champion Charlotte backstage, presumably getting tips on how to succeed in WWE's competitive women's division. And how's this for a crazy piece of trivia? Tenay Young is actually the sister of WWE interviewer Renee Young. The Talking Smack host posted a picture of the two on Instagram. But as confusingly attractive as Tenay Young is, this week's real backstage surprise in WWE came from New Japan. New Japan Pro Wrestling ran their first ever solo promoted shows on US soil last weekend, holding a 2-day tour in Long Beach, California to crown the promotion's first ever IWGP US Heavyweight Champion, which was eventually won by Kenny Omega. Omega's storied rival, Kazuchika Okada, with whom he's had Dave Meltzer's favourite ever wrestling match twice already this year, successfully defended his own IWGP Heavyweight title against Cody Rhodes the night before. But with a few days in the States left before the trip back to Japan, Okada did what any self-respecting wrestling fan would do. Get as many pictures with famous WWE wrestlers as possible. He posed with Stone Cold Steve Austin and New Japan commentators Jim Ross and Josh Barnett after the first Long Beach show, was spotted leaving this Monday's Raw in Phoenix, and even found time to join the Balor Club, getting a photo with his former New Japan buddy. But most heartwarming, as it shows how much Okada genuinely loves wrestling and how humble he is despite having an average match star rating of 5.1 out of 5 this year, he was backstage at gorilla position, the area just behind the entrance curtain, for the whole of SmackDown, wishing people well, as rap artist Mega Ran shared on Instagram. Mega Rainmaker! The best part about meeting Kazuchika Okada was seeing him backstage standing at Gorilla all show, shaking hands with everyone before and after they hit the ring, wishing them luck and congratulating them. Watching a legend be that humble and respectful was super inspiring. Following the sellout success of their 2 US dates, New Japan owner Takakai Kadani told Tokyo Sports they plan on opening an office in Los Angeles by the end of this year, launching a training dojo there in early 2018 and starting a touring-style show by April, which will presumably mean regular New Japan events in the States. The second part of Steve Austin's podcast with Bayley has been released, and a main topic of conversation is her current floundering on the main roster compared to how hot she'd been in NXT. And despite only properly debuting on Raw in August last year, with the potential to be WWE's next huge babyface megastar, her recent booking has made her consider a heel turn. There was one day when I was like, I'm gonna pitch this, I'm gonna do it. I wanna be a heel. And then I went out for our match that night, and there was I saw maybe 5 or 6 girls dressed up like me, and we had met girls before the show who were in tears just meeting us. And I was like, okay, no, I can't do it. If I turn my back on them, I don't know what would happen. Hear Luke get depressed about how Bayley's being treated on Raw in the brand new Wrestle Ramble. And was the Usos Paige sex tape joke on SmackDown unscripted? Find out by clicking the videos to the left, press subscribe, and support WrestleTalk on Patreon. I've been Ollie Davis, and that was wrestling.